Hi everybody, this is Scott from Maine Survivalist. We finally have gotten the camper home, as you can see, and I'm going to do a little bit of a roundabout so you can see how good a shape it's actually in. We'll start with the front here. You can see the propane tanks are in really good shape. The windows. A little bit of the front awning there, protect them when you're traveling. This is the electrical hookup. There's actually battery hookups here too. Let's see if I can show them to you. See there? I'm going to take you around before we go inside. See the windows on this side, pretty good shape. This is a little panel for the pilot light for the propane. I'll actually show you. You can see that. Very carefully, so it'll close. Had trouble with this. It tries to fall out. I'll fix that in a moment. If you continue around, the only bad spot on the body is a little bit of the molding over the wheel well. Here we have a connection to connect to a house for power and everything, as well as a freshwater inlet. There's actually two inlets, one here where you can actually hook a hose up to it, and the other one that you can open up and just pour water in directly, as you can see. Down here we have another water inlet, as well as the black tank disposal. You can see the switch and the hose. I'm not sure if the gray water comes out this one or not. I see another handle over there. Anyway, so we'll continue on around the back. Got our skylights and everything. Back here we have this back flap. It's actually not a whole lot of room in here, but as you can see, the other way. Come around the side, you can see the back door. Actually two doors on this baby. I'll open it. You can actually see this is the bedroom with a brand new mattress that was thrown in for good measure. You can see some of the bureaus, windows, skylight, another window over there. This part up here actually folds down into where you can put a bunk or a twin mattress. I will show you that in a few minutes. There's the back window from the inside. Anyway, let's continue the exterior. Under this plate, I'm not sure what's under here. Whoever owned it before has it taped in really good inside. It looks like some of the insulation with the metal-ish or aluminum type of attachment to it. You can see we have dual sets of wheels. Let's go around my little tree here that we're parked next to. We actually planted this tree when we moved to Maine back in '03. It was about a foot tall when we started, and it's probably about 15 feet tall now. So, coming to the front door, there's a little cinder block stepping up. Come in, you can see somebody left a lazy boy type chair that's in actually kind of bad condition. You can see there's a band-aid on it. We're trying to figure that one out. And a futon couch. You know, we're probably going to sell this or give it away or something because it's really, used shape. We're going to use this area for something else anyway. We have storage up here. You can see all the lighting fixtures in pretty good shape. As are the walls. They're all made of paneling, but they're in really good shape. That's the ceiling. There's Deb's knitting bag sitting on a couple of chairs. Move into the kitchen area. You can see there's some cabinet space down here. There's a couple of them there. This is a propane powered stove and some cabinets above. Hook it up to the RV, and you hook the other end up to the dumping station inlet, and that's how you get rid of your waste. So we have a sink here, more cabinet space. Linoleum for the floor is in actually pretty good shape. We have more counter space over here by the window with drawers and all that, so you can use it for whatever you need. We're thinking about actually putting a leaf over here between these two cabinets to sit at and eat breakfast or whatever meals, because we want to use this for our workspace. So, especially since we're living in a small area. Let's continue the tour. I'm not sure what this space is used for, but it's right above the refrigerator, which is actually pretty clean, as you can see. Down below that is the brand new furnace that came with it, powered by the propane. You can see some of the exhaust hose. And as we move on, close that. Continue to come into the bathroom area, where we have an RV commode, a bathtub with a shower fixture, but I'm not sure where the water inlet is other than the faucet there, so that may need something done to be usable. And the sink, you can see that the faucet's a little bit oxidized, that we're going to have to replace. But there's some limited cabinet space underneath. Medicine cabinet, an air freshener in it. This might need to be cleaned up a little bit. And there's a quasi-rusty shower rod. Now as we come back into the bedroom area that you saw a little bit ago, you can see to my left there's a door, a couple of shelves. And over to my right, you can see a bureau. It looks like they replaced some of the wood here down below. I'm going to lift the mattress up so you can see underneath they've placed plywood underneath for the frame, in addition to an extra piece of plywood that's been nailed into the, screwed into the other cabinetry there. The ends are connected to 2x4s for feet. Those are not connected to the, drilled into the floor, as you can see as I lift it a little bit. As we go upward, back to the back, there's the back window. What looks like storage space up here is actually, let me undo these. Just a second. Fold this down, you can see it's got these little rails on both sides, as you can see. You can fit a twin mattress up here, so you can fit a small child up here. You have to be careful because it's a low ceiling. There you have extra space for that. Both doors are lockable. We have the keys for it. You have frosted glass here so people can't peek in. So there you have it. This is our brand new for us RV, not tractor, travel trailer. It's 30 feet long. See if we can get a long view of it here. The canopy's new, although we can't open it because I parked it too close to the tree. But we're going to move it into the driveway. So, and there you have it. And just for giggles, I'll tell you about this little pop-up camper over here. We actually traded goods for this. An ex-coworker of mine I got from, and we traded a lot of our work from our business. The only issue is when we opened it up, we noticed that all the canvas had been Some of it have been eaten up by mice. There were a lot of, let's say, mice remnants left over, and a lot of the cushions inside were moldy from rain, so we had to gut it basically. We were going to sell it, but we've decided to use it as like an outdoor cooking area, maybe an outdoor shower. We'll film another video soon after we open it up and show you what we've done on the inside of it. But things are going to be interesting over the next year as we have to downsize what we do and how we live out of necessity. And hopefully the things that we will film and show everybody will teach you the cheap or inexpensive ways to do things and ways to get by and survive no matter what happens. We've already have to live without quite a few amenities, and we get to live without a few more, but it's nothing new to us. Anyway, stay tuned for the next update, and we'll see you guys later.